This week's home tour takes us to the Rok Hotel. And for all of us who did not know, including me, it means Revival of Kingston. And what an appropriate acronym. You're going to see layers. You're going to see Jamaican art, yes, done here, by us, for us, for the world. And you're also going to see textures and the color palette, and you're going to see furnishings. You are also going to get inspiration. After we're done with the lobby, honeys, you're gonna follow me upstairs and we are going in the bedrooms where I'm gonna say to you, that's all I'm gonna say, follow me, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. This is me. This is me. I literally can put down a bed right there and just stay right here in this lobby. I'm telling you, this is me. Oh, I forgot that you're here. I am in my element. I love the design. Why? Because it's authentic, it's credible, it's of the people. You walk in, right? And the first thing that you see is wood. And then now you cannot at all dismiss these floors. Herringbone, not chevron, herringbone. They're intricately woven to look like it could be a basket weave, and then the color of it, very light tan. It is reminiscent of what? Sand. Then now you walk in and what you see? The strength of the columns. Figure I'm like Samson and I'm going to push out these, but you know, first of all, I'm in a big like Samson, I can't push down the column then because I'm not that big, but just think that strength, the strength of the spirit of Jamaica. It is wonderful, it is great. These are columns, okay? So instead of just doing a regular painted column, they have covered it with the board and batten walls. Follow me over here now where I'm going to show you what could be a living room setup that you can certainly take inspiration from for your home. The best of designs is when everything comes together seamlessly. On top of the floor now in this area is this great rug. The rug is about 20 feet by 10 feet and it covers this area. So what happens with the rug, it does two things. One, it creates a layer of texture because you know it's all about the texture. Lots of evidence of wood here. We have the wood plaques over here. We have a great wood boat on top of our center table. It is fabulous. And you know what that does again? It says strength. What do you see behind me? You see this wall fixture, right? So here's the thing. When you are doing your wall fixtures at home, your wall units and so on, you don't necessarily have to crowd them with holy pachachka and things that you get from all of these baby showers and things all over the place. No, important, impressive art. Coffee table books, the bigger, the better. You understand? I'm going to say this again. The bigger, the better. All right, you know what's wonderful about this space as well? Everything that you see here in terms of the artwork, the sculptures, the center table, made in Jamaica, local artisans. This hotel is for Jamaica and by Jamaica to the world. I'm going to show you some artwork over here that, let me tell you something. Yeah, I'm going to get in trouble for this, but it's okay. Just follow me over here. Welcome to the risque corner where things are not quite what they seem. Yes, here we have the big banana and where we have a mixed media art. Now on closer inspection, you will see that this entire installation has a meaning behind it and it is deep, it is thought-provoking and mind-stirring. I'm not gonna go into it. I want you to come down here and I want you to dissect it and let it disturb you a little bit because it has disturbed many, many people. All I am saying is this right here, 100%, 10 out of 10. here's the thing, in your homes, when you are doing your artwork, when you're doing anything in terms of decor and so on, conversation starters, get people talking about things. You know, don't just do a little boring thing because it is in on an Instagram page and you know you're copying it word for word. Put a little bit of your personality in, and I am telling you, you've got a winner. You have. Now come with me over here. Who would have thunk it? Ludo boards on the wall tell that story. So here's what you do know. You mount it on the wall, and when your friends come over, you just take it off, put it down, you play. You have nowhere to store it on the wall. Okay, here's another thing that I want to show you. You think you want a statement door in your home? Let me call attention to this, the bathroom door. Easy to do. That is why I'm telling you, walk around, go to hotels, go to restaurants, go everywhere and draw inspiration. Don't just get a picture and say, this is what I want. Put your personality in there. All right, so here it is now. You have all of this layered texture on the wall, on the door rather. Just figure, a hollow core door. That's all you need. And let me say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 broomsticks. Okay? All right, so you're gonna get the broomstick, you're gonna go to a hardware store and you're going to have them cut the broomstick in two. So you're gonna have 2 halves and 2 halves with the round and then the flat. What you're going to do now is to take the broomstick, the half a broomstick, and you line them up. One again to the other, to the other, to the other. You can either use liquid nails or you can use a nailer and put them on the door. That's it. And you can either paint it, spray it, varnish it. Either way, no matter what you want to do with it, it looks great. It will take you maybe a half a day to get this project done. You're gonna love me for this because I'm telling you, it's going to sell off. Yes! Design School 101. It's all about maintaining the function and the aesthetics, making sure that the two of them are 50-50. So the next lesson is a focal point. And what better focal point than this wall here, done by Dion Palmer, aka Sand, and he's from Hanover Street. Let me tell you something. You walk in and not only do you see the beautiful Dominique, you see behind her, and it is a wall, it is a focal point. It makes you happy, it makes you think downtown, it just makes it, it's just a melding of all worlds. It's great. I absolutely love it. Another thing that always, you should have in your space is greenery. Monstera leaves, all the time, all day, every day. Monstera leaves. Come on, let me show you what's next. Think color palette, soothing, great. But in this instance now, this right here, people, is Jamaica. Bauxite, clay, where we come from, big industry, the clay colored wall, bauxite. On top of this now, think Caribbean Sea. This is. And then now, in order to make this whole area its own, another conversation piece is the primitive. So if you have a really, really modern space, minimalistic, very nice, here's what you do. Primitive. It works all day, every day. I have one more thing to show you. This is Jamaica. This is it. This is it. So again, the story in your space. This installation here is a shanty town. It is reminiscent of, the urban areas in Kingston. And then it is juxtaposed against the wall here, which is all wood. So again, you make your artwork part of your story. Make it part of your interior. And, don't just get a little hunky-dunky artwork. Get things that matter and things that have meaning, all right? Part 2, we're going upstairs. We are now right outside our suite. But before we go in there, I just wanted to show you this. This here, the posters, the dance hall posters, uniquely Jamaican. We all grew up with it. We're still seeing them. They're in every corner, every placard, because the music, the dance, the whole dance hall scenery is part of us. Well, it's part of me. All right, so the next thing that I wanted to show you is we are outside of room 701, and just the ironmongery. Look at the detail of how they have done these numbers. 701. So wonderful, so great. And again, another layer of texture. And yeah, Braille. because not all of us are sighted. So the way, even this, the way how they have it, they have the light shining on the 701, the numbers. Again, another story, another installation. It's all about the artwork in this hotel, The Rok. Follow me inside. So, welcome to my modern experience. This is an all-in-one suite. It's a one-bedroom suite at the Rok Hotel, and I am standing in luxuriousness. The heights of zhuzhing. Yes, honey. All right, so when you walk in, right, this is what hits you, shapes. And in this particular instance, it's all about the curve. And you know, when furnishings are curved, it is sexy. It's all about your woman power, feminine energy. So whereas downstairs was very strong, masculine features of the strength of the columns and so on, the rooms now, right, are balanced with feminine energy, and it is fabulous. So you walk in, you see this beautiful, well-scaled and well-proportioned table, a dining table with 3 chairs, all about the curve again. And then now there's this mirror, right? Rectangular in shape, but curved at the ends. Yes, right beside the mirror, you have an art installation of what you would call pulls, but they're bigger than, you know, like knobs that you would use on your cabinetry and stuff, but bigger, of course, made in Jamaica. So what does that tell you? Just a little installation of pulls on the wall. That's an art installation. It gives interest. Now, black. Remember, you know, black is very, very, very strong. But when you put it against the creaminess of the wall, because the walls aren't stark white. No, it is like a biscuit color, and it is creamy, and it lends itself. It's like the perfect palette for things to come. Now, when you get into the living room space now, here you have it now. This is a full-size sofa for an apartment. So you're not going to find an 84. This is like a 78, yes? And it has the curves. It means come sit in me. It is wonderful. Then in front of it, you have the cylindrical center table, and everything sits on top of this wonderful carpet, right? Or rug. And the rug now, it would be a 5x7, right? And it offers layering, it offers texture, and it offers comfort. Now, when you look here, here's my one all-time favorite again, the primitive. Yes, the primitive are just things that are, you know, just, it looks like something, a piece that was done a very, very long time ago, right? And then it doesn't have a shape, you know, and you put that in, especially in a modern interior, and I am telling you, the place will sell off. All right, follow me into your bedroom. We are in the bedroom where all things exciting happens. Yes, so here we go. As you walk in, you know what you see? Of course, the bed. It is blue, reminiscent of the sea, and made in Jamaica. By the way, luxurious linens. And that is a gift to yourself. It's a 3-panel bed, right? With smart features, meaning when you look at the first panel all the way over to the right, you can plug in whatever you have to plug in. Remember, this is the day of plugging in. Atop the headboard is a strip light, and what that does, it offers a glow. For the drama now, honey, they have 2 pendant lights hanging from the ceiling, and that now caps it. You know, you can't have a room or a hotel room without a chair on which to sit. The chair that they have is a very minimalistic chair. It's comfortable, it's great looking, and it does the trick. I have to show you the bathroom. Love it, love it, love it. Come. This bathroom is giving guest room vibes. It is giving company vibes. It is all drama. It is yellow and black, 2 powerfully strong colors put together. It is a visual explosion. You see these little tiles? They are 5x3, right? And they do not have a very straight edge. That means they're handmade. So there is somebody in Mexico, Italy, Spain, wherever they source these tiles from, that sat and made them and baked them in a brick oven. That alone is a story to tell. And I'm telling you, the yellow and the black, it works. Love this bathroom. This is revitalization at its best. Can you imagine coming out here in the mornings, having your coffee or having your tea, looking at God's best? This is God's land. I am telling you, your spirit will thank you for it. You look out in the sea, you look out in God's kingdom, and you're like, oh my goodness, I claim this in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Don't get me started. ROK, part of the tapestry collection of the Hilton brand, represents in Jamaica. I loved this tour. I hope you did too, and I'll see you next week. Wow. I want to just stay here. Can I just stay here? I love this.